How's it going, boys? So today we're playing Infinity Steel. Oh yes, another Infinity deck. I know, every one of you is thinking the exact same thing. Another Infinity deck! Oh, thank you! Can you please stop making... No. The obvious answer to that question is no, I cannot. Why would I stop making Infinity decks if they're just so goddamn all over the place in Magic? So, 4 Charter Courts, 4 Fblthps, 2 Search for Azcanta, 1 Cleanse the Mind, 4 Tomebound Liches, 4 Bloods, 4 Bones, 3 Rituals of Soot, 4 Concoct, 4 Agents of Treachery, 3 Scrollers of the Ages, 2 Omniscience, and 25 to be specific lands, because a lot of things are high mana cost here, so yeah. So, essentially, if you have a Scroll Out of the Ages and an Agent of Treachery, play Scroll Out of the Ages and get a Blood for Blood, and have an Omniscience down, you can easily just make that thing go round and round she goes. It is pretty much as easy as that. So, there you have it. A normal steel deck steals one thing and the enemy goes like, "Aww, that's really sad." We, on the other hand, steal everything in one turn and make that person regret living so much he wants to crawl back in. That's how much this deck loves life. Oh yes. So, and remember, if you want to support my apps, what the hell is this? Ooh, this technically could really well work, but the problem is, it's greedy, and enemy goes first. And enemies going first is a huge boon. So, do I just hope I get a blue land and call it a day? Because if it's not a red aggro deck, we're kind of fine. But where was I? About the liking the video. Oh yes, like the video because that is the best way to support me. Literally the absolute best way. And writing a comment makes you a champion. Muting the video after the first 12 minutes because that's the average point a person gets bored of me, and still minimizing it down and watching till the end makes you a literal god. So yeah, there you have it. Okay, please, blue land, please. It's not complicated game. I have a bunch of blue lands in there. Oh great, it's still an aggro deck of some kind. This is an aggro. Okay, at the bare minimum we're gonna be casting Ritual of Soot like there's no tomorrow. But at this rate it looks like there could be no tomorrow. So, also there you have it. Okay. So, this deck is honestly not the worst against aggro, but it's obviously not the best against aggro, because what the hell is going on? Man, people who use that ancestral... Okay. Would have been really good if that happened a little bit earlier on game, not gonna lie, but hey, at least it happened at... Oh, Jesus Christ. Something, blah, blah, blah. Well, at the bare minimum, this is 100% Agent of Treachery on curve, boys. Oh god, and a Scholar of the Ages, so we can just redo everything we did. Seems fine. What the hell just keeps on happening? Okay, so the good part is... Oh, he's just attacking with one thing. The absolute... Oh, what the hell? Oh, don't attack... Yes, you have... Wait, yes, you have... No! Piece of shit. Okay, let's just kill that, because why not? Everything's gonna go die in a corner anyway, so it's absolutely fine. Okay, so this is the first moment the enemy starts to cry a little bit. Ah, yes. And the second moment the enemy will start to cry a little bit when we... Oh, boy! Absolutely perfect RNG, boys. Not even gonna lie. And we're gonna get that in the... Boys. Boys. It doesn't get a lot better than this. Admittedly, this deck's main objective is to a degree only. Oh, what the hell is this even? Never enters the battlefield if next turn creature attacks or plays. Okay, well, honestly, boys, you know me. I think he's gonna concede because this is just going swimmingly. Let's see. Yes, we need to sacrifice the Agent of Treachery. Man, Blood for Bones is such a disgusting card because it requires a sacrifice. It's just insanely dumb in my opinion. Honestly. And now we steal everything. Oh yes, when was the last time you paid 2? Oh, I never read this card. Yeah, probably none of you are amazed that I never read this card. None of you should be even remotely close to amazed that I did not read this card. Well, that is just peachy. Okay, so what are we gonna do now? We have 6 lands, this costs 7, this is a 7th land, which means we can get back a Blood for Bones, Ritual of Soot, and yes, by the way, people can do that. It's a little bit awkward, I know, but people can do that. An Agent of Treachery, you say? You know what? You know what, Enemy Kun? I'm just gonna take that land. It looks nice, and I really like it. Oh, actually, you have already 3 things stolen? Oh, we do! That's so nice! Okay, so, this is the part of the game where you don't really like what's happening because too many Agents of Treachery on. Oh my god! You know what? That's obviously a very neat little thing you just did there, Enemy Kun. Not gonna lie, 10 out of 10. Extremely neato. 10, like seriously, 10 out of 10. But here's the problem. I dropped this little neat thing called the Tomebound Lich or whatever. Sacrifice an Agent of Treachery. Actually, can I? Yes, I can continue doing that for as long as I please. It's not gonna even be punishment. No. Actually, chart a course, yes. But this isn't. Okay. So, we can continue just doing this for as long as we please. Okay, do we actually want to steal anything? If we steal this, it does honestly nothing. Because we can just keep sacrificing things. If you're getting things out of the graveyard, it doesn't matter. Okay, so do we want to do anything here? I honestly think we don't. We just want to continue stealing lands and essentially just going for that type of situation. We should find Omniscience any minute now. So yeah, actually should have completely glocked everything for Omniscience, but you know, whatever. Also discarding pretty much random things. Okay, so wait. Oh no, it doesn't matter, boys. It's fine, it doesn't matter. But yeah, at some point you're a little bit too hefty on the mefty, so you want to do this. You want to start slowly getting rid of your Agents of Treachery, or otherwise it just ends in Wait, no. That would be the absolutely wrong play. This would be the absolutely right play. Okay, amazing. 10 out of 10, the right play was there all along. We're gonna resurrect one of them anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Wait, one of them survived. What did I... It doesn't even matter, boys. It doesn't even matter. Ooh, look at that. Ancient Blade. Okay, so let's see. Do we want to chart a course? There's probably... Well, there's an Agent of Treachery inside there. Let's see. There is already a Scholar of the Ages, so... Might as well just do this. Okay, and then we're just, you know, getting something else out. Let's see. Ah, finally, the Omniscience. Took forever, boys. Not gonna even lie. Okay, we have one of those. So yeah, let's just pop down an Agent of Treachery. And just take one more of his lands. Again, actually, land stealing with Agent of Treachery is by far the most lucrative thing you can ever do in your pitiful existence. But a lot of people just don't do it for some reason. I know, it seems crazy, but honestly, it's like, well, there are super high value cards and whatnot. But most of the time, it's just actually not worth it. So yeah. As long as we don't accidentally deck ourselves, which is virtually impossible because we can get our card out that we really want all the time, non-stop. Okay, let's see. We're close to decking ourselves, which is probably the only really bad thing about this situation. Let's see. Where is our... what's it called? I forgot what it's called. I'm currently also discarding completely random because Omniscience. So yeah, and when Omniscience comes out, he's probably gonna stave off this because he's an aggro player, and all he sees is the fact that I have 7 HP. Honestly, can't even blame the guy because, well, that's just how aggro players function, essentially. So now we can just do this. We cost it for 0, and we just get out of back out of the deck everything. In this case, I'm gonna go for double Blood for Bones. And then essentially we can just continue cycling these Agents of Treachery until we get tired of cycling Agents of Treachery. That's essentially how this works. So, you Blood for Bones an Agent of Treachery, and you Blood for Bones pretty much anything you want. May as well be that was probably dumb, but it's fine because we're stealing his land. Okay. So, now you Blood for Bones again an Agent of Treachery, because, again, as previously stated, it's completely legit to do so all the time, non-stop. And then you just, get another Agent of Treachery. And then you can get another Scroller of the Ages back. And you just take away one more of the guy's lands. Oh, yes. And then you can just Blood for Bones again. Sacrifice an age. I think at this point you get the. I think at this point you 100% get the picture, lads. I think that is 100% true. And now we just take this because if someone's gonna exile that thing, it's gonna be me myself. Okay, and now we're gonna get rid of this Agent of Treachery because reasons. We're gonna drop a scroll out of the ages because, well, more reasons, I guess. And then get back, let's see. Blood for Bones, exactly the card I was looking for. How amazing, I know. And at this point, we're doing this. And we're not getting an Agent of Treachery back, boys. We're getting a Fblthp back. Because reasons, essentially, at this point. And then we're getting a Tomebound Lich back. Essentially, I'm doing this in no particular order because, honestly, it's really hard to screw this one up. All you need to do is be careful a little bit that, Scholars of the Ages still exist in your hand. And we just do this. And then we get back up Fblthp, I guess. No real difference. And then we take back this thing now. Okay. And guess what? Guess what, boys? One more Scholar of the Ages. And what do? Well, we get back more Blood for Bones. Yes. And now we do this, we get rid of the Agent of Treachery, and, well, we just essentially get back one more Agent of Treachery, and one more of these bad boys, because we just can't. And now we take this token under our control. Okay, now we can drop a Tomebound Lich because I said so. That actually does nothing, by the way. Sack the Omniscience because no one cares at this point anymore. Drop one more Tomebound Lich. Okay. And now just discard that land and Blood for Bones. And who do we Blood for Bones? This little girl right there. Why? Because we want her back. Because she's essentially not exactly a 3 out of 5. Well, 3 out of 10. She's more like a... Honestly, that's a pretty good 4.5 out of 10. So yeah, and now we sacrifice the last Agent of Treachery so we don't accidentally deck ourselves. And the only thing we can actually get is an Agent of Treachery, but it's fine. Okay, where's the Fblthp? Okay, gonna steal. There is the sword. Yes, the sword is there. Okay, and now we can just attack. Not the most impressive attack ever, but hey, it's fine. Okay. So the only problem is accidentally decking ourselves. We're obviously not gonna do it because extreme reasons, because Cleanse the Mind now happens. And boom! Absolutely any hopes that enemy Kun had are completely destroyed. He started with nothing, and he ended with nothing. Do not tell me this is not the most scrumptious thing you have ever seen in your degenerate life. The game even rewarded us for this. And by the way, this is like the first video in at least 10 where we actually get to show off the combo before the enemy just flat out concedes. Because, hey, most of my decks are so goddamn asinine that most people just concede and they don't even want to see how it ends. Okay, we're missing just 2 orbs off of a full set, boys. Pretty good stuff, pretty good stuff. Okay, we can go in one more. And by the way, that was an aggro deck, which is kind of rare to win, honestly. Aggro decks are like the best counters to this deck, but then we have Tomb Liches and all of that good stuff. So technically, meh. So yeah, essentially, if you have Omniscience, you will easily be able to chain out your deck to infinity and beyond every single time. You go first. Okay, we go first. That gives us at least a 55% chance of winning. If the enemy... Whoa. Will I search hentai for this? That is the question. Okay, maybe not. Okay, let's see. Not gonna pay life for anything currently, even though that's probably a misplay, but hey, life is life, boys. Okay, so we're gonna get we're gonna get an Agent of Treachery out on Curvature, which is absolutely finature. And we're gonna steal a land. Again, we have so many discards in this deck that it's pretty hot. Honestly, this is such a grossly efficient deck. Well, I'm also gonna redo the Facial Reconstruction deck, which is a pretty similar concept, but it has red in it. Red that absolutely serves no real purpose or conjecture here, but it's fine. Okay, let's see. Do we want to drop one more Tomb Lich? I think this guy is gonna slowly start killing our things. Oh, a Resplendent Angel, you say? That is absolutely, unmistakably whatever. Okay. So, Agent of Treachery, go. Fblthp back to my hand. And now I'm gonna take this because I want it. I really want. And I'm gonna attack because this is gonna gain me 1 life. And considering he's only on 2 mana currently, honestly, oh, boys. Oh, boys. This is not even that bad. I'm gonna drop the Lich. It doesn't matter. Honestly, forgot that, you draw a card when you hit the face. The only point this Lich has here is to be a 1/3 blocker with Death Touch and Lifelink. And that's pretty much it. Oh, boy. Oh, that Ritual of Soot is gonna be mighty juicy, lads. Wait, do I Ritual of Soot now, or do I just or am I gonna be a spiteful cunt about life? Well, we're gonna drop Fblthp, that's for sure. Oh, boys. Boys. That's a Blood for Bones, and we can use it next turn. Oh, boy, that's a Fblthp, no one cares. Okay, so technically, again, yes, this is about the time I Ritual of Soot because reasons. Okay, so drop this, and attack. After we're gonna see what essentially happens. Will the situation escalate? The violence always escalates, so do not worry about the violence, boys. It always escalates. Okay, so we draw a card. That is 1/3. I really want to keep it, so I'm dropping Chart the Course, probably? Yes, Chart the Course seems to be the weakest link here. So now we're doing this. It kills absolutely everything, but that's amazing. Well, it's not amazing, but you get the point. Okay. So now we just Blood for Bones and essentially steal anything this guy has. Again. And how far are we off? 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're gonna be 1 mana off Omniscience. Even if this guy... What the hell is this? Well, actually, I perfectly know what the hell is that, but the question is, why do I exactly see it? I don't know. But it currently is absolutely no threat to us, because we can just continue stealing lands, and then we can just get out, well, Tomb Lich, honestly. That's probably the best thing. And continue stealing lands. Again, people just do not respect the land stealage. Oh, yes, that's the stuff, baby. That is the stuff. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna play it safe and Ritual of Soot. Oh, and we can still cast even this. Amazing. Oh, actually, you know what we can do now? We can do the Infinity combo. Oh, yes. So first of all, let's just get rid of the heresy. Good stuff. So, now... Hey, what is this? Oh! I actually forgot about this. It's so rare I use this because you just Blood for Bones Infinity and beyond. Wow! I completely forgot about that, boys. So, we don't need any of this, but we do want one more of these just to be safe. So, now we can get back Scholar of the Ages. Scholar of the Ages comes back into play, and Blood for Bones! Oh, yes. So, he should instantaneously understand what's happening. Nothing good. Nothing good at all. Actually, it's very good. It's very good at all. So, oh, he surrendered. Yeah. He figured it out, boys. He surrendered. He pressed the surrender button. Yeah, as you can see, this is pretty evil, and it's pretty good. How are we gonna call this deck, boys, though? I have absolutely no clue. The most evilest evil of evil, steal evil, decks of stealing evil? Seems about right my alley, not gonna lie. But yeah, currently we have established so much dominance, it physically hurts me a little bit. It's 2 Fblthps, a Tomb Lich, and a Ritual of... Why not? Why the hell not, boys? Oh, by the way, when I'm making this deck, I had one of the most intriguing games ever. It was against someone who was rolling with four thieves also, but he was playing. Well, essentially, this happened. I stole his Nissa, he stole my Nissa. I got Nissa's ulti. Ooh, this is good. We can actually do the combo wombo. Oh yeah, boy. What is this? A Ballas deck? Looks like a Ballas deck, feels like a Ballas deck, must be a what the hell is that deck? Well, he probably did not read Fblthp's second part. I know, it's amazing that I have read it, but, well, it's just amazing that I have magically read it for some reason. So, yeah, there you have it. I know Fblthp's second part, because that's why I thought that to make a mill deck with him, because that second part makes it... What the hell is that? That is a problem. That much I can 100% guarantee, boys. Okay, we're dropping a Fblthp because of reasons. Okay, a land. That is not the right land, though. Should have not dropped the Fblthp. Well, we're gonna be Ritual of Sooting anyway, so I guess it's completely... Oh god, so many... He's not even getting an Agent of Treachery, lads. He is not even getting an Oh, Jesus. Oh, this guy is not the happiest person alive. Yeah, steal something. You're gonna be out of lands in like 2 minutes anyway, so it's completely fine. Anything your Backwater Thief of Sanity can steal will not be enough. I know, you're a J-Saboteur, you have complexes. Oh, that was a Blood for Bones. Yeah, now he probably sees how exactly much screwed the guy is, honestly. But hey, that's fine. It's always fine. Okay, so we're gonna get... Oh, he sacrificed the right card. But we still have Scholar of Ages, so honestly, what difference does it make? And we can still top deck a lane that comes into play instantaneously. Because, well, we already have 3 of those. And... jackpot. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Well, obviously we're gonna do this. And let's see what we want. Oh, Blood for Bones is definitely a Colin. And we don't need that. So, essentially, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna steal Thief of Sanity. Because no one steals from me! Oh, yes. No one should be able to steal from me. Pretty pissed. But yeah, next turn we're also stealing things, and most likely... What the... Okay. Okay. Wait. Yes, Fblthp, you're out. Sayonara. Okay, and... Let's see. We're getting Fblthp back also. Yeah, seems the right. Oh, and he surrenders. Now, the first two games were pretty dominance intensive, not gonna lie. But this, making someone concede because we just out of spite re-steal Thief of Sanity because no one gets to steal from us. Mwah! Absolutely lovely, boys. Absolutely majestic. So yeah, this is the deck. As you can see, it's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn reliable. And its weakest matchup is Simic Flash, Bond Flash, and extremely lucky red aggro decks. But other than that, it has absolutely not a single weakness, because going Infinity is very simple. So yeah, hope the rotation happens soon. Still hashtag ban Risen Reef, that abomination needs to be removed from the game. Not even 2 questions asked. I know 50% my content is Risen Reef, and I even might, you know, name this deck Stealing Risen Reef. Because everything is Risen Reef. But no, seriously, ban Risen Reef. It's a completely awful card that destroys this game. So, anyway, this was Quizzer Sensen. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my channel. Check out the YouTube. Wait, YouTube is my channel. Okay? Let's try again. So this was Quizzer Sensen. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my channel. Check out the Patreon. Check out the Discord. Check out the I don't have an Instagram. Whatever. You get the point. Just do the stuff, boys. Just do the stuff. And have a nice day. Also, 1.5% succulent woman. Am I right or am I right? Bye-bye.